Did you know accessories are one of the easiest ways to make yourself look elegant and even expensive? The right accessories can instantly elevate an outfit, no matter your budget. Many women believe that to look expensive, you have to spend a fortune on designer labels or pile on every piece of jewelry in your collection. But genuine sophistication operates on a completely different philosophy. It is about editing. It is about intention. In today's video, we are going through the accessories that make you look elegant and refined. We will be shifting our mindset from simply buying things to understanding the psychology of why certain items command respect. By the end of this video, you will know exactly which accessories elevate your look and how to style them, whether you are shopping at a high-end boutique or curating from a local thrift store. Let's begin. The first, and perhaps most visible, accessory you carry is your handbag. But we are not talking about just any bag. We are talking about a structured bag. A structured bag is one that has a strong, defined silhouette. It holds its shape even when it is completely empty. It does not slouch, fold, or collapse into a puddle of fabric when you set it on a table. Why does this matter? Because a structured bag subconsciously signals discipline and order. It tells the world that you are a woman who has her life organized. When you are on a budget, the shape of the bag matters far more than the brand name. A $40 bag with clean, rigid lines and minimal hardware will always look infinitely more expensive than a $2,000 designer tote that is slouchy and covered in loud logos. Look for neutral, grounding colors to anchor your wardrobe. Classic black, rich camel, or a beautiful, rich, deep green. Keep it clean, keep it structured, and you instantly separate yourself from the crowd. Next, we have the signature watch. And to be clear, I am not talking about a smartwatch that buzzes every time you get a text message. I am talking about a classic timepiece. A traditional watch is a quiet declaration. It says, "I value my time, and therefore, you should value it too." Wealthy, elegant women understand that a watch is a piece of legacy. You don't need a Rolex to achieve this. You simply need a watch with a clean, uncluttered face, perhaps rectangular or a classic round dial, with a metal strap that matches the rest of your jewelry. A simple, affordable, vintage-inspired watch in gold or silver does more work for your outfit in a business meeting or a dinner date than almost anything else you wear. It is the silent accessory of authority. Number 3 is quality sunglasses. We need to reframe how we view these. Sunglasses are not just a tool to block the sun. They are an authority accessory. Think of the most iconic, elegant women in history. There is almost always a photograph of them looking effortlessly chic in a pair of dark, structured sunglasses. Why? Because sunglasses create mystique. They give you a sense of instant composure. Even on days when you feel exhausted or rushed, you do not need to spend hundreds of dollars. You just need to find a shape that flatters your bone structure, like a subtle cat eye, a classic oval, or a slightly oversized square. Stick to rich acetates, like deep tortoiseshell or solid black. If you put on your sunglasses and instantly feel a little more private, a little more protected, and a little more powerful, you have found the right pair. The fourth accessory is where I see the most mistakes being made. Minimal fine jewelry. The secret of the wealthy is that they do not change their jewelry every single day to match every single outfit. They have a signature stack, the same delicate studs, the same thin chain, the same ring, worn daily. This consistency signals that you are settled in your identity. When you buy cheap, trendy costume jewelry, it tarnishes, it turns your skin green, and it visually clutters your look. If you are on a budget, skip the massive, trendy statement pieces. Instead, invest that same amount of money into 1 or 2 pieces of sterling silver or gold vermeil jewelry. A simple pearl stud, a small gold hoop, or a delicate chain. Less is always more. Quality whispers, while cheap costume jewelry shouts. Number 5 is the silk scarf. This is the ultimate old money secret, and it is incredibly accessible. A silk scarf moves beautifully. It catches the light. It adds texture and visual interest to an outfit without adding any bulk. You can wear a simple white t-shirt and jeans, but the moment you tie a small silk scarf around your neck or loop it through the handles of your structured bag, the entire outfit becomes editorial. You can find 100% genuine silk scarves at thrift stores, vintage shops, or online for incredibly low prices. Look for heritage prints, subtle florals, geometric borders, or equestrian motifs. It is a tiny detail that completely transforms the baseline of your wardrobe. Our 6th accessory is the most overlooked item in a woman's wardrobe: a quality leather belt. A slim, simple belt does 3 things simultaneously. It defines your waist, it adds structure to garments that might otherwise look frumpy, and it shows that you pay attention to the details. A loose dress suddenly looks tailored. A simple pair of trousers looks intentional. The rule here is simple. Match the hardware of your belt to your dominant jewelry. If you wear gold jewelry, your belt buckle should be gold. Ensure the leather isn't cracking or peeling. A crisp, well-maintained, slim belt is the difference between looking like you just threw clothes on and looking like you were styled. Number 7 is the foundation of your entire look: your shoes. You can wear the most beautiful, expensive dress in the world, but if your shoes are scuffed, dirty, or inappropriate for the occasion, the entire illusion is broken. Looking expensive is about maintenance. You do not need a closet full of shoes. You need 3 perfect pairs: a pointed toe flat, a clean loafer, and a classic neutral pump. That is it. A pointed toe will always elongate your leg and look more sophisticated than a round toe, even if your shoes are from a fast fashion retailer. If you keep them clean, polish the leather, and replace them when they wear out, you will always look grounded and expensive. It is about the care you take, not the price tag. Finally, accessory number 8. This is the most powerful accessory on our list today, simply because it is completely invisible: your signature fragrance. A signature scent is the ultimate quiet luxury. When you walk past someone and leave a delicate trail of something warm, clean, and sophisticated, you become unforgettable. People may not remember what you were wearing, but they will always remember how your presence made them feel. You don't need a massive collection of perfumes. Find one scent for the day, and perhaps one for the evening. Look for fragrance notes like vanilla, sandalwood, bergamot, or soft musk. Apply it gently to your pulse points, behind the ears, inside the wrists. It should be a gentle discovery for the people who step into your personal space. Never a loud announcement across the room. There are beautiful, affordable fragrance oils and niche perfumes that smell incredibly luxurious. It is about finding the one that perfectly captures your soft girl essence. As we wrap up today, I want you to remember that elegance is never about accumulation. It is about curation. When you choose your accessories with intention, you are telling the world that you honor yourself, your time, and your presentation. If you are ready to embrace your femininity, prioritize your peace, and heal with grace, I invite you to subscribe. This channel is a sanctuary for your growth, and I am so honored to walk this path with you. Until next time, stay soft.